Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Union of Numar, a triple crown for the Lowlands, where peace in our time. We're integrating. I'm sure Cree shouldn't be there. Oh, Protectorate of Great Britain, yeah, sorry, it should. It just looks like the Protectorates look even worse now that Austria's gone. I'm really annoying that I've got that. Unfortunately, they're overextended, so they won't buy it back. I won't take it. I could do with you attacking your guys. Spread your borders fair. You're looking at liberating some of that land. Can I send some some people to help? All mercenaries from the unit will detach. I actually want the mercenaries. Attached to transport. Yeah. Gonna send up mercenaries over here, use them to siege and then just kill them, I think. See if I can't get a proper army over here. Although I was planning on just accepting. We might fight. And when we have manpower, it's money that we don't have. So getting rid of them mercs may be quicker. Sorry if I'm yawning, guys. It's bloody 2 o'clock in... Not in the morning, in the afternoon. And somehow I'm still feeling... sleepy. Worrisome. What is the coalition looking like? That's a heat map. No, it's not coalition. I don't think coalition was... What is that? Sweden and Austria. No one else seems that pissed. I don't know, 50-something there. That is quite bad. I'm sure Bavaria was fighting on our side for a lot of that. Great Britain and Prussia are happy with us though, so that's fine. We've still got our relations with Great Britain and Prussia, haven't we? I really don't like how... What's the difference between hovering over that and that? Can't that be tacked onto here? Where it says 5 out of 5 relations? I know it's just telling me the numbers, but... Great Britain, Prussia, military, royal marriage, military access. So no royal marriage with Great Britain. Don't fabricate claims. Dynastic royal marriage, please. I like the idea of accidentally inheriting Prussia or Great Britain. Great Britain would solve a lot of problems, actually, if we did. The Americas would be really fixed. The annoying thing is, the same dynasty, Prussia and Great Britain are French. Do we have anyone in our own same dynasty? When you're supposed to at least tell me who I have royal marriages with when I click on that, shouldn't you? Oh no, because it's an election. I can get royal marriages, but they're only temporary things. Okay, where are you going? You're off home. Damn it. I'm sending reinforcements. You guys are going to march on top of each other. Let's see what type of composition we're looking at. 8, 5, and 11. They do need to regen up a bit. And 2 more guns and 2 more mercs. Well, let's drop the mercs. Just straight up. And making what's that combat width again? It's military tactics. Is there another text screen where I see it? It's colonial range, combat width, 26. So I was looking for 2020 and... Let's see, 2020 and... 6? No, because 20s can't be broken up into 3s. Let's see. That's not what I was looking for. Anyway, I never started a timer. God's sake, I'm really not fully awake yet. Let's see if we go for 8 and... 16, 16 and 8. That puts us at 20 wide with not quite full cannons. And it'll split up nicely. So you're going to have 13 there. And I want to take you up to 16. So if you've got 13, another 3 cannons, please. I don't have the money. Are we at least making money? Not really that much. What are we spending money on? Fleet maintenance, but fleet maintenance should be paying... Oh, it's not paying for itself because we don't have a mercenary fleet. Mystery maintenance. Colonies. Yeah, they're all good things. We've got no inflation. No real loans. Advisors. We have a level 2. National tax modifier. You're probably paying for yourself, but I wouldn't mind swapping it out for a level 1. And monthly that's just so much cheaper. But I need to save up 50 before I can fire you and get the other guy. Why do they have such a high signing on price? I don't know. I don't think signing bonuses would have been a thing back then. Oldenburg Nationalists. You're not a brilliant composition. You shouldn't let the cannons in the front row though, so that's good enough. And we've got to kill them. You are not in the coalition? I could just royal marry you in, which if I could royal marry you in... minus 90... plus 190, but... yeah, I'm not going to get it much higher than that. I'd have to... the Empire Prussia would protect him if I didn't have a reason. So we might fabricate a claim on Brennan, because I know I can feed that back to Brunswick. And if I'm going to have them, I have to take them as a war and then, you know, peacefully eat them, I might as well do it that way. It is actually a core that you have into, yeah, you have Hanover as well, but you're not getting that. I already own that. Covert actions, fabricate. No, don't cancel. You're already doing it. Brilliant. Who knows, I might actually remember something. I'm curious. Denmark, Oldenburg. Denmark, did you get a claim on? No. So if you at least had a claim, I'd probably try and sell you Holstein, because it's going to be a bitch to fabricate on. I'm curious, would you... You previously had it, I'm sure, at some point. So would you... take Holstein? You would. And 40 bucks is enough for me to swap over that person. Good, I don't want to core it. You core it. Bazani Patriots. Mutapa Nationalists. Mutapa Nationalists are the ones that are close to enforcing. We're probably just going to have to accept. My guys haven't turned up yet. They're on the way, they're just taking stupid attrition. But it's fine. They can be stupid all they like. Okay, that battle seemed to go a lot easier than I thought it would. We got the money, so let's swap you out. Stability cost probably might actually even... You might be quite beneficial. But now we're making... yeah, like double the money that we were. And probably even start buying a cannon. Or two. No, it'll be a cannon. What are you? You're a lot of training fields and armories. So I should do some good for some manpower as well, so we can maybe combat this French power. Can I see buildings in another place? Because it'd be useful to have a look at... I have a feeling that's only shading in mine. Governor of Eindhoven. Eindhoven, you're actually probably not... You have got someone to go to war with. I'm going to try another military candidate and just see. Getting conquest on East Frisia. It's Austria protecting these guys, so I don't want to go to war just yet. Allied with Austria, yet. I'm sure that's only showing my country. Surely France must have buildings. There must be a way of seeing that. Technology, 26, 26, 26, 25, 27, 27. Not doing too bad there. How much do people despise me? My friends like me. My enemies hate me. Most people are indifferent. You're not an enemy, though, but for some reason you do hate me. We have 2 free diplomats now. Even though I am going to be going to war with you, are you tremendously overcapped? Yeah, we might be able to. I don't think it'll do much, but... Relations, improve relations. I know we've capped out France recently, so let's try Austria. Again, they're at minus 200. Let's just see if we can't perk them out a little bit, so hopefully one of them will leave the coalition. A coalition with only one of them I would feel a lot happier making. So when 12 months and 14 months, so start of next year I'll have to really consider what I'm doing with them. Boats, have you arrived? You have. Tell people to attach to you. Take one of the leaders. Come on, attach. Why do you look like you're sieging? Yep, and they're most likely going to take another one. You had both just Mutap and Nationalist? Yep. Fine, we'll get the bonus for the local autonomy with all of them. I'd like to be able to grant local autonomy. So you get that siege back first. It's 63%. Hopefully the other people will join. Where the hell are you? Oh. I would need a diplomat. Come back from Sweden. I'm curious, you're in the right colonial region, aren't you? I can maybe make that a colony? No. Colonial California. You're the right colonial region, but aren't you, Aspawn? Yeah. So's Mima. Let me get back to normal political mode. Good. Do you have any friends? No. No diplomat, but in 8 days. Let's see. Our colonial nation Rotterdam has declared war on colonial Colombia. They cite conquest. Rotterdam on colonial Colombia. If I get drawn into that, I'd be quite happy. In the meantime, I won. I don't really want to go to peace war too long, but this isn't a war, this one. How are the revolt risks over here? I forgot that's why you're stood there, isn't it? How long until we've converted? We can't send a missionary. We have no missionary to send, y'all. Just tell me how long until it's done. Fully converted in September 1747. So in September, I'll probably have an army which I can move on to, start taking onto him, and try and get Colonial Louisiana formed, which would be nice. You kidding me? At 63%, it's gone down. Okay, Cleves is transferring trade power to Russia. I mean to Prussia. The pre-Russians. Okay, they're coming at us. Going to take a river crossing. Rebellion successful in Botany. That's the most that's going to happen over there, actually. So, you Patriots handle, accept. Are you likely to get another siege before the end of the year? You are. So for that 25 prestige, I want to get as much local autonomy as possible. They've engaged. Are you going to help? No, you're going to walk away. Oh, good, thank you. It looks like you're not actually needed, but it'd be nice if my vassal would, you know, come and help. Detach siege 3 times, I'll maintain it, and then I'll disband the rest of the mercs. In the meantime, we have actually got some money, so let's come back over here and start working on the army. Cannons first, another 2. Then we're looking at 3 more cavalry. Try and stay around with 46-day ones. Apparently not that many 46-dayers. Jumps up to 90. 55 is actually reasonably close. Now the army needs another 8 infantry. Price doesn't change, does it? No, it's just for time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you kidding me? We was 1 shy of getting the next one, the last one. To complete like what was going to be considered my first time. You have 44 there. France has insulted us. I don't like that. I think they're attempting to be douchebags. End of August, we'll get 1 built. 1 more, that's all though. 1 more, that's all. And this idea, sorry, I was using the double numbers, just like RAM, to get this. So we're going to have 16, 16, and 8, because that can be split in half lots of times. That's the idea of it. So when we start going to siege and stuff, we have comparable armies still running around. But that means like the next size of this is doubling it again. 16 up to 32, which combat width doesn't make much sense to do that. So I think we won't be. I'll figure out another number which at least divides. Yeah, sort of okay. I mean, 16 divide it once to 8. 8 gets divided again, so that's then got us to 4. 4 gets divided again, that gets us to 8. It can split into 8 little armies. And the composition of it is quite nice, but it's probably not large enough. Guys, start, you know, when you pop out. Converted them heretics, you come down here now then, because your revolt risk should be stonkingly high. Why do I have her extension? I shouldn't have her extension. Oh, these 2, yeah. Which I can't call. Come on, just finish all this up. Boris, and you go around. So they've asked to keep him. Yeah, you can keep him, mate. If you had to do some wars, I'd be quite happy though. How's New Rotterdam's war looking? They're technically winning at the moment. Because your army's out there doing nothing. Are you kidding me? That is rather annoying. I declared a war and now my troops are doing so all. So Hainault is the last one to finish a troop. I really wish I could specifically state the Siege province. Siege transferring trade power is something I don't want to be told about. Post has been damaged again. Just keep it tied up. Didn't I have that at one point as well? That's fine. Yes, still under siege by Great Britain. My little protectorate's over here. I'm curious about the protectorate thing. I mean, they pay you money, but my head is always, you know, eventually you have to be able to centralise them into the state. I would like to be able to westernise my protectorate to westernise. Really, 39 doesn't sound like a number which makes sense for my divide thing. I miscounted on the number of cavalry infantry, redcoat infantry. That's fine, let's build one more. Still earning money. How are we on our naval force limit? And you're like the last of the frigates now, aren't you? Yeah. From level 26 to the end, we don't have any more. So I think that's where our money's now going to be going. We have a transport fleet. There's nowhere that builds them cheaper, is there? No. We have a transport fleet now to actually... Not what I clicked on, is it now? Well, actually, I'll rephrase that. Quite possibly, it is exactly what I clicked on. Need another 20. I can turn out one of you a month. For a while. I do think that just building an army up to our force limit might be better. You know, I can get a lot of these 40 stacks in my 270 odd thing there. And two of you is 80. 160, get 4 of them. Keeping with my doubling numbers. Alright. We're not fighting anywhere anymore. It's January actually, so January. Accept demands. You. Poop. Poop. Yeah, just level 1s. And poop again. And the large army. Maybe I just roll 1000ers. The large army can be... Select the army. No, the one army that I went out of my way to make sure was the one that I had the number selected for. Die. Just siege that back slowly. Be annoying now if I get dragged into this Portuguese war. I don't think Portugal... I think Portugal's going to be too scared to try and... You know, intervene itself. Your revolt is down to 4.4%. Leave you both there, but I am going to have to turn down maintenance. Can I get you to 50 without being at completely zero morale? Not really. So let's go for 45. Don't know why I'm aiming for so freaking closely. It's not like it's going to stay there. You want to be coming back up here. Maybe a half stack of that to defend Mutapa. What's the revolt risk looking like? a little bit here, so let's put the boot down. Everywhere else is at 0, good. Around here we have some nationalists. Just going to chuck the boot down again. Okay, that's costing more military power than I was... Look, that says 20. Okay, that is actually 20. Mass revolt risk up there, but it's fine. We'll have Hessen soon, and they're going to be giving us a seed army to build our next stack. You're still at minus 200. How much have we got that up? Improved by... Oh no, 27. I'm going to say improved by 73 and still at minus 200. Might have been pointless doing that. It was worth a try, though. What's our trade income like? It's terrible. I feel like I'm going to have to maintain such a large fleet. 2 of them a month, though, now. I'm going to have to maintain such a large fleet just to get that up to like what we used to get. I mean, the 100 was loads, and I just became so expectant of it, and I thought when we lost our trade ships, I thought, oh, I'll just build them again, and we're getting 100 income again. Could build them up there. Technically, they only just take longer. They don't take any more money. It's money which is the problem, so I'm actually going to build them up there as well. Diplomatic insult. Tries to ease for tension. Plus 60 with everyone? Screw it, yeah, plus 60 with everyone. Brunswick wants a royal marriage, it's fine. You're already basically part of me, so that's definitely okay. Denmark's troops are up there for some reason. Okay, that's okay. I think... Oh. Yeah, we can build them down here next. They're starting to pop out. Do I still have basing rights with you? No, I don't. Do you have any trade ships in you? No, you're my heavy and transport fleet. And you'll be easy to keep deselecting. Let's send all you guys up there. Once you're in stacks of maybe 10, we'll send you out protecting trade. I really wish there was a way to simulate how much money you would get from particular trade ships. Like, I know obviously the information would change by the time I could build 10 ships, but I would love to be able to just click a button and say, if I had 10 of these particular types of ships there, how would the balance of power be affected? But I don't know if that'll ever be the case. I really think that's something that could be done in a... You know, like how they do the save game editors? No, obviously not an editor, but I like how in CK2 you can download that thing with you, load up a save game, and it'll help you find characters, because the inbuilt character search thing is still not brilliant, but it was even worse when he first when that was put in. But yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that's all the time I have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.